Have you seen any of this Rich Paul stuff?
Not really.
Like Rich, so what Rich Paul's doing is he went on, I don't know, I guess he has a show
No one cares.
or podcast or whatever, and he was on there he was on there and he had a whiteboard and had 10 different teams because apparently he's got I don't know, he's got this stupid whiteboard out. He's got his dumb little whiteboard out like it's like I don't know what type of movie you could say or like, but he's got this, and he's got different, he's got this team here, this team here. He's got his inner circle and he's got his outer circle, and he's got different reasons for different teams. But there's 10 teams that LeBron is supposedly still considering, and they're all on this precious whiteboard. And when you take a look at it, I guess there are some things to consider because I thought we were down to 2 teams, and here's the thing. Sure, maybe there are 10 teams. I think we are too. I think Rich Paul is full of shit. But if he can sit here and play in our face and go, here's 10 teams LeBron's considering, I'm at least going to look at the reasons he's saying and see if any of them are legit. Because there's one team in here that the logic for that team, if we'll get to it. The logic for you'll know what I'm talking about when we get to it. But so the first team is the Philadelphia 76ers.
Now, after the trade?
Oh yeah, because the Jaylen Brown trade changed everything.
Oh yeah, I bet it did.
It changed everything for Rich Paul. Because now
send Brown to Boston.
Now the Sixers are God no. Now Boston, they're on the whiteboard. You put him up there. He's interested in going and playing with he likes Maxey and VJ. He likes JB. He likes Joel. It would be nasty. Like in reality, like that lineup is disgusting.
It's
Maxey, VJ, JB, LeBron, and Joel. It's disgusting.
Simon's coming off the bench.
It's yuck. It is nauseating. But at the same time,
that's all defense right there too.
LeBron ain't moving to Philly. It's not happening. To be completely honest with you, I don't think LeBron ain't. I don't know. LeBron, if LeBron is moving anywhere towards that area, it's the Knicks.
Cleveland.
And
then he ain't going to the Knicks.
Well, no, I was saying that in the mid-Atlantic area, coast Atlantic coast area,
the whiz bangs.
But
shout out DeAndre Ayton.
But okay, so is he going to the 76ers? I don't know. They were on the outer circle because apparently that matters. They were on the outer circle, not on the inner circle, but apparently it was the first team they brought up. So 76ers is on the board. Then you got Miami. Okay, cool. Not really much. The thing he said about Miami was it's a strong starting lineup, which we did talk about how the freedom that LeBron would have, not having to worry about playing defense, having a shooter he could, or actually,
who?
Yeah.
Who's shooting?
Well, I will say one thing. Supposedly, they want to go out and get DeMar.
Take DeMar. They don't do shit.
But that's the thing. It's like if DeMar DeRozan, I don't know. It's like if he wasn't in Sacramento, we would not pretend like his career was already over.
Yes, but we've accepted that he is going to play his role.
Yeah, but I think if DeMar goes to a team that is even close to being a contender and you gave him more minutes, and you gave him more touches, he's still DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like even if you had DeMar going to Miami and LeBron's not in a factor, you still got Giannis and Bam. Like, DeMar ain't gonna have to worry about playing no defense. He kind of run the rock on the offensive side of the ball. Him and Giannis, if they really want to.
Or Brown.
or Bron, but I don't know.
I for the trade that Miami made, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it might be worth it, but I don't know.
I mean, it'd be okay. So all right. So David Mitchell, Tim Hardaway, and it'd be LeBron.
I don't think Giannis wants this to be LeBron's team now.
No. And
Every camera will be on LeBron. This will be LeBron's last year. No one will give a shit about Giannis.
Well, there's one team on here whose reason for him not going with it automatically is kind of should be the reason for all these, which is why I'm confused. Denver, he's close with the owners for the Nuggets.
What?
I guess, and then he had like names written down: Jamal Murray, fucking Jokic.
Yeah, he just had starting lineups written down.
Yeah, as if like I don't know. Well,
as if you don't have. You're Rich Paul. You don't have to write things down. What are you talking about? Like we know starting lineups. Doesn't make any sense.
But to sit here and play like you and like LeBron sitting at like in the office looking at this whiteboard, like okay,
Look.
Dre and Steph, Spurs. Because that's what the Spurs one said. It just said Spurs. Jamal Murray and Jokic.
Jamal Murray.
Okay, yeah, that is who plays for Denver, right. Okay. Like, I don't think LeBron is looking at that whiteboard. I just don't think he is.
I don't think so.
But what else do we got? Cleveland. That one's pretty obvious. Minnesota. Max Kellerman was more excited about that because Max Kellerman
I don't want that shit.
Max Kellerman was there. What do you mean you don't want that shit? LaMelo, Ant, and Bron? Shut up.
That's Ant's team. I want to see Ant go do his thing. All right, we have to remember this is 41, 42-year-old LeBron James.
So
this is his retirement tour. He's going to be a Cavalier or a Warrior.
First of all, the fact that it's LeBron, 41, 42-year-old LeBron is the exact reason why it's okay for him to go to a team that already has a star because it's not going to be ran through LeBron. LeBron's going to be part of the team.
I know, but it just doesn't feel right. He doesn't like that role.
He's going to be playing that role regardless of where he goes. I don't know what you think LeBron's putting up. He ain't averaging more than 20 fucking points next year.
I know.
He's going to be averaging 20 and 7. And it's going to be a cool retirement trip. Dallas, he just wrote, it was oil, golf, and some other business shit. So he's not going to Dallas.
No.
Like,
he's a billionaire. I think he's good on the oil stuff.
Well, to sit here and go like, well, LeBron could go play for the Mavericks because the business ventures outside of basketball. LeBron could just do that anyways, because like you said, he is a billionaire already. So if he wants to
go play for the Mavs,
if he wants to hit up Mark Cuban and make some deals out in Dallas or whatever, it's like he can go out there and do it and never be a Maverick. So we need to get that off the board because he's not going to be a Dallas Maverick.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Boston.
Boston at this point, I don't think would be that bad.
LeBron to Boston.
I think it's better than LeBron to.
But it's Tatum's team. Why are we?
No, it's not. Not anymore.
Why are we? Look, I never said. Look, here's the thing.
I'm saying it was.
It is now. Like
all season was not Tatum's team. Obviously, because he was hurt. Comes back. It still wasn't his team. Quits. Not his team. It's JB's team. They trade JB. The second they put anyone else on that team, it's like kind of Tatum's team, kind of not.
It's Tatum's
team. That team.
It's Tatum's team, whether you like it or not, and that doesn't mean it's a good thing. It doesn't mean I don't know if it's a bad thing. Who knows? But LeBron, all he had written was Tatum and Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
But I mean, what? So LeBron.
Is this what Rich Paul thinks about?
Rich Paul doesn't do anything.
No, he does not.
What do you think Rich Paul does in a day? He wakes up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
He wakes up,
plays 2K.
Calls Adele. Hello, Govna.
He fucking plays 2K. He shows up. Hey, Bron, what are you doing? And fucking tries some expensive wine.
And he writes down Jaylen Brown.
Do you want me to call the Celtics, Braun?
You know, I already called everybody.
Sure. It's like, yeah, reports coming out. LeBron tells Rich Paul to go get a pitch from every team in the NBA. Okay. You think Rich Paul called Memphis?
Fuck no. Utah? Sack?
He's like, you think when he said that, Rich Paul was like, I gotta call the Clippers.
I'm calling Portland.
I'm gonna call fucking Portland. That's what you want me
Who's
to
the Clipper now?
What, Rui?
Oh, never mind.
Whoop-de-doo.
It is Rui. Yeah.
That's a I didn't
Rui
want
gets
to
to stay in LA.
I was gonna say that's an I didn't want to move sign.
That's a I'm gonna take what I can get sign.
I mean, it's too lazy to move sign. It's what else are you? I mean, what else would you? The only reason Rui can go. I mean, he's yes, he's failed in LA, but he can go get money regardless. I mean,
yeah, no, for sure. He just did.
I don't know what he got paid. Did he get? Was it something fat?
34 over 2, I think, maybe.
Okay.
Or it's 17 over 2. I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay. Awesome.
Enough to live.
Enough, plenty. But and then the Spurs, like I said, it just said Spurs.
I don't want LeBron to. Like, the reason I say Boston is fine. They don't have that much hope. They don't have young stars. They have Tatum, and they're starting from scratch. Like, Bron can go play on that team, then Boston's not going to waste a year. If the Spurs change their whole team to fit Bron in, it's a waste of a year. If the Knicks change their whole team, it's a waste of a year. If Philly changes this roster up, like, they have a young, strong team, except for Joel. Miami, who cares? Cool, you can go there, but it's going to ruin Giannis's thing. Dallas, young team, younger star.
So then it kind of makes you wonder, why are you lying about the Knicks?
Literally.
They say, Rich Paul said if the Knicks didn't win a championship, there would be no Whiteboard. He would be a Knick.
Sure, because guess what? He had 25 years to be a fucking Knick, and he didn't.
But now, because they won a championship, he doesn't want to mess up what they have going on.
Bro.
Here's the thing. How is that any different than messing up what the Spurs have going on, or what Minnesota has going on, or what shit Denver has going on, what Philly has going on, what any of these teams have going on? If you don't want to mess up what the Knicks have going on, if that's the case, then that should be the case for all these other teams. Because that's not the case, what I believe is it's Rich Paul going, let's get more media attention and say
100%.
that the Knicks are an option.
100%.
The Knicks are not an option. They never were an option. He's not going to be a Knick.
No, he'll never be a Knick.
And if he is, we're going to look so stupid.
Well, if he is, it's going to be a sad thing. Like, what a fucking shitty move. Like, they spent 10 years just acquiring guys from Villanova. And then when LeBron turns 42, then we're going to make after you win a championship, we're going to make a push for LeBron. It just doesn't make any sense. It would be a move James Dolan would make, but
yeah, I mean,
I doubt it.
Yeah, no, and which is why this all.
And it's not because they wanted a championship.
And this all leads to the 10th team, Steph and Dre.
The Dubs, like they're exiting the league with you. Like, they got 1 to 2 left, just like you, buddy. Like,
but
scrap some shit together.
Here's the thing, though. When you got reports of, like, the Wizards going, we're not fucking trading AD. Maybe, just maybe, there's a world where LeBron, like all of us know, me, Steph, and Draymond is not going to be enough. That's not a big 3.
Bron, Steph, and Draymond?
Yeah.
It's a big 1.5. 1 3/4.
No, it's a beautiful duo with dumbass on the fucking court. There's no way that LeBron James would be confident without AD coming to Golden State. Like, him having that idea of AD locked in trade, we're going to get his ass sent over to Golden State.
You don't think there's any other big man?
I don't know who's on the market. I just know that if it's Draymond Green being locked in at the 4 or at the 4, and then it's LeBron and Steph running,
Nah.
nah. There's a reason why he ain't go to Golden State right away. Because
And it's Dre. No, I agree with you.
if I'm sitting there looking at Draymond, I'm like, so he's gonna be our third option, huh? Okay.
Didn't Dre said something about Yaxel, their rookie?
He did, and
I can't remember. He was talking some dumb shit.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna defend Draymond because he talks a lot of shit, but I think, was kidding. He said, I don't know. Yaxel said something, and Draymond was like, the Warriors. He was basically threatening to haze him, like, because he was like, we don't really haze much, but I had my days of popcorns and tires gone missing, so tread lightly. Like, he wasn't. He wasn't being serious. It wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna punch you in the face during practice.
Well,
now if that happens, then I wouldn't be surprised either. But I don't know. This makes me like.
What did you think? What were you thinking when Draymond Green punched you in the face? He was like, felt bad.
Shit, I mean,
what did Poole say?
I don't know.
When that kid asked him, the kid asked him.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know what his answer was.
He goes, "That shit sucked."
But I guess in this world where they aren't trading for AD, they would have Jimmy, right?
Yeah, Bron's free agent.
So Jimmy and Bron and stuff.
It's tough. I mean, I know Jimmy wants to run it back with Steph. I know Jimmy doesn't want to go.
But does Steph care about running back with Jimmy if he can run it with Bron?
I like Steph and Jimmy. Steph, Jimmy, Bron's tough. You can get a serviceable big. You don't need a Diesel. And here's the thing. AD might play 42 games.
Very true.
Maybe. I don't think it's worth giving up Jimmy Buckets, who will be out there for 82 unless he tears his ACL.
So are we still, like,
what did he tear? His ACL or his Achilles?
ACL.
ACL.
Like percentage wise for you, what do you think the chance that he's going to Golden State?
Well, he won't be a Laker, so that's off the table.
Well, duh.
Well, the past fucking 5 years, it's been like, where's he going?
Well, he said goodbye.
Well, no, now he's done. I know that. But for years, we've been like, oh, is he going to try to leave and start somewhere else and whatever? But it's always been like 80% Laker and then a couple other potential places. But I don't want to say it's super high. I'd say 30, 35%. The rest is Cleveland.
What? You think he's going back to Cleveland?
Just off of pure, I don't got to do shit. I don't have expectation.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You're LeBron James. I'm pretty sure LeBron already said, like, wherever I'm going, I want to win a championship. I'm not just like...
Oh, when he's going to the Dubs, he ain't going to go try to teach those dumbass bums in Cleveland how to fucking win in the postseason.
At this point, I have no fucking clue where LeBron's going. Rich Paul's got me confused with his inner circle, outer circle.
Rich Paul's on some bullshit.
Bullshit. I don't like it at all. But you know what else I don't like?